Hey guys, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about your PBL assignment today and also about the PBL folder. You know that from now on you can find all of your assignments in the day of the week folder, but if you click on the PBL folder, it's going to open you up into all of the stuff that we'll be doing for our human body project. And the very first part of it tells you our driving question. And so I wanted to go over it with you in case you weren't in class today. So the driving question is, how can I use my knowledge of the human body to teach others how to be healthy? And so I went through and I talked a little bit about what each of those parts mean. So my knowledge is all the stuff that you already know, and you have to learn a lot. So we're going to build your background knowledge while we're at home so that when you come to school and you're thinking about your project, you already know a ton about the human body. So you're going to build up your own background knowledge. The human body is how the whole body works together. And so we're going to learn about a bunch of different systems that help us to live. The four systems that we're focusing on are the muscular skeleton, so your muscles and your bones, the nervous system, that's your brain and all the different things that connect to it, gastrointestinal, that's your tummy, and then cardiac pulmonary. The cardiac pulmonary, or sometimes it's called the circular system, is your heart and your lungs and how those work together to send blood and oxygen so that your body can work right. The next part of it is that you have to teach what you know. And so you might already start thinking about creative ways that you can teach others about the human body. So a lot of times kids like to build a model of what the human body looks like, but you could also use your creative skills and your great computer skills to maybe teach them too. Maybe you could build a game or something like that. The other people that you're teaching this time around, it's really exciting. Usually we just have our parents come and watch, but this time we're going to put it online. So not only will your parents and maybe your other family members see it, but all of the teachers at Penrose, all of the students at Penrose, and then anyone else who might find the website. That's everyone in District 11, everyone in Colorado Springs, and everyone in the world. So we want to do a really great job on this project. And the last part of this is how to be healthy. So we're going to build all that good background knowledge about how the human body works when everything's going right. And then we're going to have to figure out what happens when it doesn't go right and how we can teach someone else what to do so that they can either get healthy or stay healthy. So today, before we get started on anything else, your job is to tell me and answer this question. It says, what do you wonder and what do you know? And when you click it open, it says that to answer this, you should put in some questions about some things that you want to know about the human body, like maybe how it works or why something happens, or maybe you want to know about a certain kind of illness. And then I'd also love for you to tell me the things you already know. And then I ask you to put in at least one question because I'm going to send these questions along to real medical students who are going to be helping us on our project this year. So that's your job today, is to add that in. If we go back to our project-based learning folder, we have our four systems that I talked about: the cardiac pulmonary, the gastrointestinal, the muscular skeleton, and the nervous system. I have not added anything in there yet, but I also have a special folder all about COVID-19 because we're dealing with that, or the coronavirus, and that does have some stuff in there. So if you click in there, it already has some different things that if you wanted to get started, you could. You should know that every time you open a folder for a PBL, you're going to always make sure that you're starting at the top and then going in order as you go down so that it helps you to build your background. So you start at the top and you go down. So if you wanted to get started on learning a little bit more about COVID-19, you could today. Otherwise, you just need to be sure to answer that one question under our driving question about what you already know and what you're wondering about the human body. So good luck, and I will talk to you later.